I sit down and I'm starting to sweat already.
You're already starting to sweat?
Oh my
this
goodness.
is going to be a great video. So
I'm scared, man.
So we're here with our resident celebrity chef, Kieth Breedlove. Welcome to the very first show.
Yay!
Yeah. So I want to point out, by the way, how tall are you?
6'2".
6'2". Okay. Our videographer Taylor wanted me to sit on a pillow so that you and I look like we're doing eye to eye.
No, I'm just gonna hunch down a little bit. You know, I'm just
you can scooch down a little bit.
I got it. Just the pain.
Get
man.
small.
I mean, just the smell. Oh.
Oh yeah. I know.
I'm like getting scared.
You started sweating at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean,
from smelling a couple of these, right?
This one I just want to spoon.
So that we're setting the premise here, these are hot sauces from companies that are actually going to be at the Pepper Festival selling their hot sauces. So these are not ones we just grabbed off the shelf at the store. In fact, most of these you can't get off the shelf. So which makes it even more special because I don't even know if you're aware of this. We have such a great amount of hot sauces coming to the festival that we've actually, it's now called the Pepper Festival and Hot Sauce Expo.
Nice.
Which is awesome. So you know the premise.
So
I have a list of questions that I'm going to interview because you're an interesting guy. In fact, I don't even know if you know this, but we met, I don't know, about a year or so ago. And when I had the idea for the Pepper Festival, or putting it into action actually, you were the first and only person I had on my list for having as the celebrity chef.
Most insane one to say yes.
Maybe. It took you a while to say yes.
I don't know how to say no.
So, grab that taquito.
Here we go.
There we go. So
and this
is Hella Hot sauce. This is jalapeno cucumber.
Jalapeno cucumber.
Yes.
All right. Let's test the aroma.
Yeah.
Actually,
they're out of Campbell. That's right. Campbell, right next to San Jose. For those who don't know.
That's really good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Well, they're all good.
I like the cucumber. It cools it as well as the heat.
Yeah.
It's front of the tongue hot.
Good, a good spice to it though.
But it doesn't. It's not one of those that burns the back of your throat.
That's why it's the first one. We'll get there, my friend.
Oh, I know.
And I have a great surprise for you, as you know. It's undercover.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah. Tell me just a brief thing about what you do, what your career is, like in an encapsulated thing with a career. And he's already spilled on his new shirt. Can you get him a paper towel or something?
This is
It's a good thing you got it on $6 shirt.
This is the curse of being a fat boy. Things fall on your belly or in your beard. All right. The short story first. I've been in kitchens for 30 years. Started off kind of heading down a little bit of a fine dining area. Okay. Around 2000, I was running the third largest production kitchens in America at Intel's global headquarters in Santa Clara.
Okay. Oh, Intel. Okay.
And I was coaching and part of a culinary Olympic team for Sodexo because I was really into the classic cuisines and all that.
Yeah.
I've always explored different things, and as my career moved, hotels and conference centers and private clubs. Yeah. I never stayed anywhere but about 2 years, and then finally, a few years ago, I was teaching. Yeah. I left working for a high-profile job and got a job teaching. Huh. And I was like, I want to cook again.
At a culinary institute?
Yeah, Art Institute.
Okay.
And a friend of mine had a truck in the Bay Area and said, come work on my truck. This is life-changing. So I went out and I worked with him a day, and I came back and said, we're buying a truck. And
how long ago was that?
Almost 6 years ago now. Okay. This is the longest job I've ever had.
No kidding.
Yeah, and it's running the truck. And you know what?
Well, there's nothing like working for yourself, right?
Well, that's part of it. It's great, but I love the challenge. I love seeing different places every day. I get to meet everybody. I get to do whatever I want.
You get to listen to audiobooks.
I listen to books, podcasts. I find new music to listen to. It's all good stuff.
That's great. Wide-eyed hot sauce, and we were just talking about that.
These folks are really cool.
Yeah, you just met them.
They were so cool. They were showing me their sauces, and we shared some of the sauces that I carry.
And they've got a lot. They've actually, before you try that, it is a pineapple habanero from them. They've actually got like 20 flavors, they said. And very unique combinations.
Very fruity.
Yeah. It's perfect for you.
But that's good. Wow. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's got bite to it.
Oh, wow, that's got a bite to it.
You're turning red. Can you see that he's turning red? That's classic.
Already, I remember two.
The second one, he's crying.
Yeah, but you tell me that stuff's not good.
It's pretty good, but I've got a pretty high tolerance.
Oh, jeez.
I've got a pretty high tolerance. All right, I'm flipping it around just so everybody sees.
That's why I tear them in half.
Yeah. Huh.
That one's good. That one just like immediately covers your whole mouth with that heat. And then the fruitiness is just like right.
You know the greatest thing about these things that I found since we started the Pepper Festival is that, you know, back in the 90s were the big thing about doing home brew, right? And before that, 70s and 80s, people were, you know, making their own wine. This is the new thing.
Hot sauces.
Making their own hot sauces. And I'm telling you, these are like that. It is, they are just phenomenally unique.
That one's powerful.
You moving it away? Are you already moving to the next one?
No, I'm scared.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's already burning. I'm like, might as well keep it. So
I'm going to give you a little hint about what's back here that you can't see.
Huh?
It's hotter than all these combined.
Nice.
Combined.
Nice.
So it's going to be good television. So you have a very popular food truck in Sacramento area and catering business. You know, I've seen you. I think I met you at a wedding.
We do weddings and
it's called Culinerdy.
Culinerdy.
So explain how you came up with that name.
My truck is if you took me and turned me into an Autobot.
That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah,
that's accurate. That is
it's
so
very
accurate.
much. I keep adding stuff to it. It's like on the back of the truck, I've got the most obnoxious bumper stickers I could find. There are days we actually put up a sign that says "You'll get what you give." So if you're kind of rude to us, you'll get it right back.
And say who us is.
Oh, my wife Amy and I run it together.
Give a nice throw out to her.
It's two of us plus we have one employee. That's it.
That's great.
We're not.
We cover a lot of ground.
We do. Like you know, tomorrow we'll be in Elk Grove, and then we'll be out in Newcastle. Is that right? Hillenbrand Brewery. I love that place.
This is the habanero mango.
Okay, so this is going to get a little bit of here first. Okay.
All right, I'm going to lather it on too now.
Go! He's like, that's nothing.
Yeah, it is. But it's very tasty. I'm very aware that my tolerance is pretty high, and there are a lot of people that I know that would not be able to handle that. That's actually starting to get hotter. It's nice. Really, really nice.
The initial.
Yeah, give your chef.
Okay, first thing you taste is the mango. The mango hits you nice.
Yeah.
And as I'm going,
the habanero sneaks up there.
It's sneaking up.
Yep.
It's like because what's happening is your palate as the sweetness brings out more saliva in your mouth.
Right.
And then as it hydrates that really spice, it starts like right now. It's like
it's even better.
It's exponentially growing. I feel like I got a plant in my mouth. That's cool. I like that.
That is really good.
That's well layered.
It is, yeah. Nice job, Humboldt. So far, I mean, these are just freaking dynamite.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
The thing that's really cool too is with hot sauces, I think, and the key I think with all of them, with every hot sauce I've ever tried, really, that's been fantastic is you get that sweet start. You get that when it hits you with spice right off the front. Then I don't think it's fun.
I think that's easy, right? You can kill people with hot.
You go get Tabasco if that's what you really want. But if you want something flavorful,
Tabasco's hot.
No.
Okay, because I.
Not at all. Not in the slightest.
We're learning a lot about Keith on the show. All right, so I'm going to go down my list here. Okay, what is the nerdiest thing that you've ever bought, like at a convention or online, eBay?
As I wear a
That's
Swiss,
the nerdiest thing you
Swiss
bought?
Wolverine.
I have a feeling. I just have a feeling that there's something else. And I know your wife will watch this. So you don't have to say how much you paid for it.
There is a lot.
I'm sure.
I am a bit of a hoarder when it comes to collectibles.
Half of it is stuck to the side of your truck.
Yeah. The gnomes. Yeah, but pop figures. I've got about 50 of those.
Wow.
Okay, so I have Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock in their boxes. That's the nerdiest thing ever. Is I keep them in.
I was going to say, yeah, you don't display them right.
I love my pop figures. I get loot crates and all those. I have 3 subscription boxes that I get.
Okay.
One's Loot Crate, Geek Fuel, and the Marvel Gear one. I used to get the horror box because I love old cheesy horror movies. For a while, I got one called Battle Box. It's a survivalist stuff.
No kidding.
That one lasted about 2 boxes before I'm like, yeah, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I'm scared of this next one.
It is called Hazmat.
Hazmat.
And it Taste the Hot Zone is their thing. This is a dangerous blend of apricot and habanero chiles. They are a current Scoville Award winner. Nice. And you know the Scovilles.
Of course.
Okay.
What is the basis of 1 Scoville?
That I don't know.
Is the 8-ounce cup of milk it takes to put out the fire.
Is it? Well, that is awesome. That is something I did not know.
I
know that pure capsaicin is 16 million
yeah,
Scoville heat units, but
the hottest ever recorded of any pepper eaten is 1.6 million Scovilles.
I thought that the Carolina Reaper was 2.2.
That's the Reaper. The Reaper, you can't, when you distill it,
yeah,
that's 1.64 is as high as it'll distill.
And that dude, by the way, just came out with a new pepper.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know if it's out yet, like for people to use.
It's not legal. It's too high. They said that it's
which means,
over
which
2
means
million.
Everybody will be able to get it online.
Well, you know, the ghost chilies were designed in India for pepper spray. For use
yeah,
in
that is something
sprays.
that a lot of people don't know, and we actually have a lady who's selling pepper spray at the Pepper Festival.
And the Carolina Reaper was made originally as a military-grade pepper spray. It's because it's so strong that this stuff, when it hits you, you die.
Yeah, and people are lining up to eat it.
Well, what people don't realize though is that the super hot stuff will kill you, and it's not just, you know, a joke. What happens is your stomach acids have to produce so much to counteract that capsaicin.
Let me pause here. So we're going to have a hot pepper eating contest. So to sign up for that.
Well, I mean, to
volunteer for this reaction.
People can handle, but I mean, I remember when Dave's Insanity Sauce came out, a dude had a heart attack on the floor of the fancy food show after taking a sample because he was all macho about it. But since then, Dave's Insanity Sauce would be past that green one down there. It's not even that hot anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
Habaneros are considered
so Hazmat is made by a great lady. I've talked to her a bunch of times. She's awesome. And she is an EMT.
Did I stall long enough?
Yeah, because you needed to drop down a little bit? All right, so.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Not bad. That one's not bad at all. I'll go back for a second.
It's going to sneak up on you. The apricot's really tasty.
Yeah, the apricot's really good.
I like the uniqueness. Very cool.
So like the other one, like we said, that fruitiness, what that's doing is that's popping your taste buds open. Yeah, here it's coming now.
Good, perfect. All right, while you're dealing with that, I got another question for you.
While you're dealing with that.
When you were a kid, you know, when you start thinking about stuff like your future and stuff, what did you think you were going to do? Did you think you were going to be a chef?
Yeah.
In the cooking? You did?
When I was 6 years old, I told my mom there's 3 things I'm going to do with my life. And yeah, it started to hit me all of a sudden.
Actually, that's not.
I wanted to be
not hurt me.
A chef, a teacher, and a rock star. And so far, I've done all 3.
That's right. Yep. I love it.
I taught high school for 2 years. I taught college for 2 years. Back in the 80s, I toured with the band and played big stuff like that.
Well, in fact, okay, so I have one of my questions coming up was true or false? You were in a band that opened up for Slayer.
Yes, true.
Okay.
That's
awesome.
I've also played with Dawkins. We played with Poison.
Very cool.
Back in their first days.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the early days. Warrant.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Warrant was great. So this is Oso Pepper Company, and these guys are out of San Jose. In fact, right
Mumbai
in Almaden area where I grew up. And this is the Mumbai Sun Spicy Curry Hot Sauce. I can't wait to try this.
Beautiful curry smell to it.
Awesome.
Very tandoori smell.
Ooh, boy, doesn't it?
But see, that's the thing is this one has that really rich smell to it. So what's going to happen is that umami of that curry, it's going to make you salivate more.
Even better.
Because you know, when you smell that, your taste buds started going. You know, you started to salivate. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what's going to happen is now the spice is going to be even stronger.
Awesome.
So he's like,
do it.
Give it to me, baby.
Yeah, do it.
Give it to me.
Man, that is a bright color.
Look at that color.
Look at that thing. That is thick. He glanced over at me and his eye, he looked scared. Oh, damn. Nice. All right, here it goes.
That punches right into the center of your back of your throat. There is no front of that. That is like a knife to the back of the throat.
God, it's a great idea to put curry in there.
Oh my God.
Great idea. It's very unique.
But that's where the spice is different because it hits you in the back. You don't even feel it up in the front.
Don't touch your eyes.
Right?
Yeah. Who's the most famous person you've ever cooked for?
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton? Great.
Bill Clinton.
Very cool. Okay.
Well, no, it depends because I got to actually do a private event for Bill Clinton at a hotel here in Sacramento.
Oh, very cool.
And I got to be like right here while I cooked a little dinner for him.
Were you in handcuffs?
What's that?
Were you in handcuffs?
No, it was really
Secret
weird.
Services got a hold of you?
They were there, but I had to do the dish twice. I'd do it first time and then they whisk it out. They take pictures of what you're doing. And then the second time, like if I forgot a spice, I went to reach for it. The Secret Service would stop me and be like, you didn't grab that last time.
Wow.
And then about a month later, I did dinners with Henry Kissinger. Jimmy Carter was there. It was back in '94 when they were having this big peace summit thing at Arco Arena. And so
that's cool.
I've
Am I stalling long enough for you? You recovering yet?
Yeah.
Let's do one more question and then we'll get on to the next one.
All right.
What is the one food that you absolutely cannot eat?
Raw onions.
What is it?
Raw onions.
Oh, really?
I'll hurl.
You're kidding me.
Hate them.
But you must go through a million of them.
Tons. But I cook them to where I'll actually eat them.
No kidding.
So I cook the heck out of them.
I did not expect that.
Raw onions, to me, the flavor overpowers anything else.
Yeah.
And I have a very strong palate.
Okay. Well, you kind of have to.
And I've trained that way.
Right.
And they overpower so much. I just don't like them.
Wow. I don't know what I expected to hear, but I did not expect that. That's awesome.
But I mean, if they're cooked and they're cooked like to hell, I'll eat them.
Yeah, because they don't. Yeah, they are pungent when they're raw.
I'm just not a fan. 5 pepper blend. 5
blended
pepper blend. 4 pains in the rectum. It's got a nice flavor. Look, I just licked it. I didn't even get it in there. It's got a really nice flavor.
It does. And I've been waiting for this because I haven't tried any of these.
This one isn't strong. It's got a nice flavor.
But I think that's good. There's it gives people.
This has got a great. Wait a minute, I take that back. There it is. But this has got a great pepper flavor. It's got that richness and that warmth. It is really not that strong.
Yeah, and I don't think they were trying to.
No.
I think they. I mean, it's tasty.
It's delicious.
It is delicious. That'd be great on like an enchilada.
So far, this is the flavorful is numb. This one has got the most pepper flavor.
Yeah.
And as opposed to just hot.
Right.
That's beautiful.
That is good.
Get some more.
So, a little birdie told me. This is another true or false one. I know. That you were once the ICEE bear at Kmart. at Kmart.
Did you talk to my wife?
I did.
Actually,
so you got to tell me about that. And I begged her. I go, you got to find a photo. And she goes, I don't have one.
I don't have any photos of it.
Wow.
Yeah. It was
ICEE bear. So tell us about that.
It was right after I graduated from high school.
Yeah.
I was a full-time musician.
Let's all picture him in an ICEE bear outfit.
I was skinny. Because in high school, that's the other funny thing I'm sure she told you is I was a champion pole vaulter.
That is, she did tell me that.
But
ICEE bear was the one I was
in 1987, I was number 4 in the state of California for pole vaulting.
Wow.
And a friend of mine was one of the guys that worked for the band I was in. He was one of our road crew, was a delivery driver for ICEE. He'd go fill the machines and stuff. And he was joking with me one day. He goes, hey, they need somebody to be a bear. You wear the costume, you go to Kmart's and you go to the malls, you hand out coupons and you hug kids. So I did it for a while and I stopped doing it. They sent me to a Kmart in Hayward. And these little kids kept punching me in the nuts. because the belly is about that area because it's this costume, right? And they were like, bam, like in the stomach where it was.
And how'd you react?
I just took it and finished my shift and said, I'm done.
God, I wish we had a high budget for this show because we can like reenact that. But just picture it in your head, everybody.
No. I'm going to get her back for that one. Some of this is getting snuck into her food. I've been over here drooling over this stuff.
I know, we're ready. We're ready for it. So this is EatBeer hot sauce.
Love at first sight. It happened when the homebrew chef and Humboldt hot sauce dined together for the first time. Combined with zesty citrus juices, spicy, euphonic. That's euphonic.
We're going to do another episode with you just reading the ingredients.
Euphoric chilies, luscious chicho chocolate, cocoa nibs, and creamy oatmeal stout beer.
Damn.
EatBeer hot sauce is a passionate, flavorful addition to any table.
So I'm glad I refused the pillow to make me look taller.
You're gonna need it later.
You already dove in.
I'll need the pillow to sit on later when this all catches up to you.
I have a fire extinguisher.
That's freaking good.
Wow, that is good. Look at that, you're going right back into it. That's a pretty good.
That is good. That's really
very unique. Yeah, again, that'd be great on like enchiladas. You know?
That would be great. Like it says, with a beer.
True. I agree.
Because that's going to keep that.
Although I say that about almost every food.
That's awesome. Really nice. I really like that one. And I love this one, but I really like this one too.
Yeah, let's dig back into whichever one you want. Look, you're even mixing them now. So, besides me calling you, what drew you to the Pepper Festival? I mean, when I told you about...
It sounded really fun. Okay. And that's the biggest thing, is it sounded fun. And you have a fun idea of doing it. Plus, who doesn't love to watch people walk around like, ah!
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And by the way, that's a good, because I haven't really talked about it much with people as far as the public. At the festival, if someone does eat something that's a little bit too much for them and they're having trouble, all they have to do is flag down a staff member. We'll walkie-talkie and we're going to have a guy at the ready wearing a white milkman outfit. He's going to have a white igloo cooler with a red flashing light on it. And on his back, it's going to say the Pepper Festival Burn Unit. And he'll rush out there, and in the cooler will be milk, ice cream, and cheese. So we're going to have that all ready for everybody. He'll be ready to go.
I hit something in that sucker.
Did you?
Whoa.
It is good. I like it. Give a drum roll to your own sentencing. This is the Pocky Carolina Reaper chip. It's the one chip challenge chip. I want you to know they only sell these in the fall, and they have a limited supply, and they're $5 for one chip. This I had to buy on eBay because I couldn't get them. 35 bucks on eBay.
Damn.
Just for you.
I know I'm trying to take your $35 chip. May cause severe stomach acid burning, may cause your butt to hurt for about a week, and you're insane.
So,
I'm so scared.
Okay.
This is going to be the death of me, right?
We are on live Facebook.
We're live.
We're live now, baby. I'm so glad I thought of that.
Now I can't chicken out.
No. So here we are. Okay, so wait, before you, oh yeah. Woohoo!
Come on!
All right, so for everybody that just is tuning in, yeah, this is Kieth Breedlove, celebrity chef extraordinaire, D&D lover, self-professed nerd, holding up the Pocky One Chip Challenge. This is a chip that is made.
Dude, just opening this, my eyes are like, look at my eyes. Look at it.
I know. And yeah, hold that chip up. That is coated with Carolina Reaper stuff. No more delaying, my friend. We're on live video. You gotta. Oh no! You put that sucker in your mouth, the entire chip. Come on. Oh yeah! Do it! I got milk for you. That was just from a corner. Hey, when I did it on video, I popped that whole thing in my mouth and chewed it like a man.
Dude, you didn't even barely break a sweat on any of these.
That's correct.
My wife will tell you I'm the biggest one when it comes to spice.
Good, even better. Pop that in there.
I don't think I can do the whole thing.
Oh, come on.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think I can do it.
Well, I got milk. We got a defibrillator here somewhere, don't we? We're a responsible film crew. Look at, what is this about? That right there is like Wussy Town. Come on, you're 6'2", remember? Oh, it's hurting him, it's hurting him. Huh? I bought cheese today for you too, in case you need that. And sour cream. Oh, wow, this is hilarious.
Thanks. I can't even possibly do the rest of that.
You can't do the rest of it? Oh, I mean.
Oh, you, man.
Yeah, I'll do a piece.
He's like, yeah, no big deal.
I did half of it.
No, you didn't.
There we go. This is great. How was it? What's your
My lips stopped burning, I'll answer.
Then your answer.
Holy smokies.
Pretty hot, huh?
Hell yeah.
I popped that entire thing in my mouth. My son did it too. There you go.
Bravo. That's nuts.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'd like to thank my guest, the ever sweaty Kieth Breedlove, who is our Culinerdy truck and catering, and also our celebrity chef, unless he doesn't make it for the Pepper Festival. We're going to do a little shout out, and I think this guy needs it. We're going to go visit our friends at Cowtown Creamery. You want to do that? We're going to take him, instead of the emergency room, we're going to take him to Cowtown Creamery. So we'll see you there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's don't walk in front of me. You're 6'2", remember? So while he eats his ice cream and calms his little wussy pepper burn, thank you everybody for watching our first episode. Don't forget, the Pepper Festival is on June 23rd at the Gold Country Fairgrounds in Auburn. Go to thepepperfestival.com for tickets and info. Find us on Instagram and Facebook. There's video of this guy wussing out. You know, I learned a lot about him on this show. Thanks, everybody. One chip challenge. I'm surprised you haven't tried that yet.
I'm not that into that kind of stuff.
You're gonna survive though, right?
We need to transition to leave here and go get some ice cream.
Yes.
Oh, we need to go get ice cream now. Bye.
Bye. All right. Bye, everybody. See you at the Pepper Festival.